Okay. What it means to me to be a woman in my industry, I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at.
Like pressure right now.
To be a woman in my industry means to represent and show up for the communities that I want to build, and to constantly evolve and grow and take what I've been through and what I've learned and apply it to the communities and spaces that I want to see that have so much potential.
It can be overwhelming from time to time, but I make sure that I make the most out of it, because I know as a woman in my field, I'll be making an impact to let the whole world know women DJs are going to take over.
So I'm a nail technician, which is basically Asian dominated. I am a dancer, which is white woman dominated, and I am a filmmaker, which is white man dominated. And so like it's very empowering for me to be a Black woman in all three industries, because there aren't any of us in those industries. And so empowering, that's what I would say.
I personally feel empowered. I feel like we're always creating things. We're strong. We got a lot of stereotypes that come push at us, but we like, nah, we go against all of those things. I don't know, sometimes it can be nerve-wracking, but I feel like that just makes us stronger, just to stand there and be by ourselves, and to be there and just show up is, I don't know, it's empowering to me.
The specific industry I'm actually in is fashion, and most of that is male dominant, which is funny because most of the people that buy clothing are women. So to be in this industry as a Black woman, it has presented some challenges, but it's also resilience that allows me to move about as a Black woman in this industry that I claim as my own, because we also, as Black women, spend the most within this industry. So I want to create products that are geared towards us and not just for the general public.
To be a woman in my industry, it means to be daring, it means to be fearless, it means to be resilient. I consider myself a multi-creative. I am a photographer, entrepreneur, creator at its overall. And I enjoy just being a woman in my field, because I get to put examples to the forefront of what it means to be ongoing, to be driven, to be caring, to be heartfelt and genuine and authentic in my craft. And I really enjoy that, being as a woman, because I feel like the field that I'm in is really previously in history male dominant. So I'm really proud and confident in myself to be the next example of a woman in my field that just takes on and takes risk and is daring and just simply loves what they do. So that's what it means for me to be a woman in my field.
Dance has been feminized and less masculine, or if there's a male dancer, a lot of people think he's less masculine than a football player or a basketball player, but dance is not about your gender or your sexuality. Dance is just about movement and being in the moment. And personally, for me, dance is a thing that I use to distract people from reality, because I love to entertain people. I love to make sure people are good, and I like to make sure people are happy, especially with the pandemic. I know it's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people have passed away, and I feel like me and my craft, I can use that to distract people from reality.
I feel like I'm threatening to men because it's a male-dominated industry, and whenever I come up with my ideas and whenever I just have anything to say, I feel like sometimes it's shut down or overlooked because I am a woman, but I'm also a Black woman. So a lot of people like me, who look like me, and who have ideas and feelings like me aren't really seen. So to be in my industry, I kind of feel like a badass, because I feel like I'm kind of dominating the shit.
I think being a woman is multidimensional. You don't have to be just a singer, because I'm a singer, but I also do so many other things. I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a dancer, I'm an actress. I don't have to fit into one box. I can do so many different things. And society says that we have to only, do one thing, but I think we can do everything. There's nothing that a woman can't do that a man can.
I think to be a woman in my field is exciting. There's just so much opportunity and so much possibility. And I also like the fact that I'm not boxed into one thing. I'm a very creative person, and that means I like to do everything. So yeah, it's exciting, and I'm young, so like I have my whole life to just do what I want to do and explore all the things that I want to explore. So yes.
It means a lot. One, because for a long time, women have been deprived of having a place in the industry, especially in the creative industry, and having a prominent place. We've always kind of been there, but like to be able to have a prominent role, like just a major role, being able to be the one to have the ideas and be able to put it towards the table and be able to actually execute and see the plan through. It's really powerful. It can impact just so many different women who are looking up to us, girls who are growing up and wanting to have a place in the creative world, in the creative industry. So yeah, ultimately, I love being a woman. I love doing what I'm doing. I love being able to inspire. But like I said before, it is a responsibility that I feel like a lot of us have to uphold. And that isn't always the fun part, but just knowing that we are talented in doing what we're doing and knowing that a lot of women that are around me are creating their own spaces is very inspiring as well, because we're not about to wait on anybody, any man, any person, any being to like give us a seat at the table. I am a rapper, a dancer, an actress, a model, and an entrepreneur. I own Fusion of Light Entertainment with Jordan Blair. And so, yeah, I'm a serial entrepreneur.